Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's must-have and coming soon video. Yes, we are combining both of them. For those of you who might not know, every single week I like to do a must-have video talking about something that I believe is a must-have currently in our game. It could be a hero, it could be a schematic, it could be a mission, it could be anything. And I also like doing a coming soon video where we talk about what is coming to save the world in this week. And even though we don't currently have a patch update coming in, we don't always have big patch updates. We do have weekly resets. We have weekly shop resets, both for the weeklies, and also now we have an event shop reset. And of course, every single week we get some sort of content update, whether it be something as small as a new hero or weapon returning. So we're going to be talking about that in a second. But first, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for using my creator code. It's right there on the screen. Hashtag Epic Partner. My creator code is DUJ2, and thank you so much all of you guys who use it, whether it is to buy something in the Epic Store, or if you are purchasing some llamas with V-Bucks in Save the World, or even if you're buying something in Battle Royale in the shop. Thank you so much, guys. You guys know how appreciative I am of that. It helps me out so very much. So thank you, guys. Thank you very, 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 very much. Now, as you guys can notice, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I don't have a camera right now screen. Now, if you guys want to know more about that and why I don't have a camera screen, stick around to the end of the video. We'll do a little bit of updates, whether it be for the stream and for my channel, because I have a lot going on right now and I really want to share with you guys. So stick around to the end for that. But first, let's jump into this, guys. We're going to actually start with the coming soon. So basically this week, we don't really have much of anything coming. Nothing is actually leaving because both these items are going to be in the event shop. The big thing for 1150 was the chaos system, which you guys know I have my thoughts about that. I have my my opinions about that. We're not going to get into that in this video. And this week we have an 1150 content update. So basically that means no patch update, no download or anything. There is an update happening for Xbox stability, but that really isn't, content wise. We do have Anti-Cuddle Sarah. Oh my goodness. Keep your cooties to yourself. Anti-Cuddle Sarah. Standard perk, rapid charge melee weapon eliminations grant 7.5 energy, and commander perk, rapid charge plus melee weapon eliminations grant 22.5 energy. Now this, I will say right here, unfortunately this does not count if the weapon elimination, the melee weapon elimination, is with a heavy attack, unfortunately. So if you're hoping to use her to do some crazy setups like that, unfortunately it doesn't work with all of them. I would recommend in that case to go with the counterpart, which is the Jonesy, which is the fallen Love Ranger Jonesy, I think, or fallen something. He's fallen something. He's fallen Jonesy. So I would recommend if you want to do that one, because he will give you the energy return with any elimination. So that's pretty interesting. Also, that's going to be starting February 14th. Hey, so that's going to be, it's in the event store. Okay, so she's going to be in the event store, which means it's going to be the update on Friday. Now, this Wednesday, I don't think we're going to have anything. I don't think we're going to have absolutely anything in Save the World resetting this week. So just make sure to pick up the regular stuff here. I'm actually going to start getting myself the legendary Flux because I need it. Which actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it right now. Let me walk you through, guys, one more time what it is that I focus on getting here. Now, the Fortnite Slugger and the wall darts, if you need these, if you don't have them, the wall darts are pretty good. The legendary Flux, yeah, I'm actually going to get the legendary Flux. I know I never really get it because well, I don't really need it. I never need the legendary Flux, but I am planning to do something soon that's going to require at least 500 legendary Flux, so I'm going to start getting that. Next thing I would recommend is getting the armor slots. I know a lot of people are like, why do I need more armor slots? As you play this game, you're going to want to keep a little bit more stuff, so just in case, I just buy them every single time. Then I go to the reperk. The reperk is really, really important, guys. Make sure to pick up that reperk, all 2,000 of it. That's awesome right there. And then depending if you need rare or uncommon, sometimes I need rare perk up. Yeah, I'm under 10,000. I like staying at over 10,000 to be honest, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up here. Yeah, that's good. 450 right there. That will help me a little bit. And finally, the evolution materials. Now, this is going to be kind of talking about the must-have that we're going to talk about this week. honestly, if you don't have evolution materials and you need them right now, yes, go ahead. But as you guys can see, this can be quite a bit of gold. And if you're trying to save for something over on the event side, you may not want to spend all of your gold in here. Now, if you have a lot of extra gold, yes, go ahead, go right ahead, spend all the gold you want, get all this stuff, because you're always going to need to level up and evolve heroes, schematics, and something else. But if you're like me, well, you know you have quite a bit of time to play, which means you probably have gold as well. You might want to save your gold a little bit, or you can go ahead and spend it, and instead focus on missions. Now, that's going to be the must-have we're going to talk about in 1 second, but let's finish talking about the coming soon. Now, finally, this right here is not really coming soon, but it is the information that we have about the cosmetics. If you don't know about the outfits and back bling and all the updates, I talked about it a little more extensively in my last week's patch notes, or the home-based status report. And I'm not going to get into it right now because I'm actually planning to do another video soon where I'm going to talk more in depth about this. I really do want to talk about the outfits, the back blings, why they're being called outfits is very interesting. I have my opinions about this, and a lot of you guys know I don't like the idea of the outfits or skins coming to save the world. I think it's going to cause a bit of confusion, and it's also going to remove a lot of the what makes some of the hero loadouts and save the world special, I feel. But you know what, I'll talk about that later. And back blings and all that, we're going to talk about all this, including what we do know is going to be changing, what we do know is going to be happening in the future and in these changes, because we also did have a version 11.50 concerns, kind of like community concerns post on Reddit, which I also made a video about it, so you guys can go check it out, where they go a little bit more into this. So I do want to do a video talking just about this very soon, but so we're not going to get into it right now. Finally, Dungeons and Frost Knights are leaving. Again, this is going to be the last week, guys. Last week for it. I will be talking about this in the weekly update as well, so we'll talk about a little bit more of that, as well as the must-have video for this week, which actually, you know what, I think I might do a separate must-have video and release it a little earlier. So, but anyway, you guys can go check here, because just to be sure, again, must-have, moving into the must-have, all of this stuff here. If you need something, make sure you pick it up, because it's going to be the last week they are here. February 14th, guys, is when all of this is going to switch out. And you know what? I'm really excited to see what's going to be coming. But let's wrap this video up, guys, by talking about the must-have of this week, which, like I said, it's not technically all of these yet. I am going to go one by one through all of these, explaining which ones I feel are the absolute must-have. Just spoiler alert right here. But I want to talk about evolution materials. I want to talk about evolution materials a little bit, because honestly, I've had a lot of people asking me lately, especially people watching the stream. They've been like, how did you go from almost running out of Eye of the Storms, Lightning in the Bottle, Pure Drops of Rain, to back to where you are right now, as well as my legendary perk up and epic perk up, and of course my reperk. For those of you who've been watching, you know that only a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago, I was at 20,000 reperk again, and I'm back up to 50,000. So how am I doing that? How are we getting all that? Well, that's what this week's must-have is, and that is 4-player missions. Now, if you guys see here, these 4-player missions, unfortunately, they are not providing the amount of materials they should yet. That is something that they did promise they would fix, but we're still getting an okay amount of materials. Right here, this Evacuate the Shelter with 4 times Storm Shards. This fight category for Storm that's got Eye of the Storm right here. Both of these would be very good to be able to level up your Eye of the Storm. Get yourself some Eye of the Storm, or the one here. I just realized you probably can't see because of my head in the way there. But that says 4 times Store Shard. You know what? Let's do it right here. There we go. 4 times Store Shard. So this mission will give you 4 times the Storm Shard, which, being a level 140 mission, is not that bad, actually. You're going to be able to get a good amount of materials, you know, of evolution materials. Plus, you've got that reperk and epic perk up that will add up. This one has 180 Pure Drops of Rain, of course, will also add up. But a lot of these missions are quite difficult to do, and that is where the ever so precious and ever so amazing jail build comes into play. Now, I'm not going to be talking about that right now. I'm not going to go through that. If you guys want to see a jail build, you can join my Discord server. I talk a little bit about more there. I've got some videos on there. You know what? I will say this about the jail builds, guys. You know what? I think it's a very fun way of playing the game, and it really matters the balance of materials and time. For example, if I do a jail build here in this retrieve the data, I can get myself an okay amount of materials. Like for example, right here, I'm going to get myself these double legendary perk up and double epic perk up with 20 storm shards, and of course some gold and some other goodies along the way. And the amount of materials and traps that I'm going to be using is going to be equal to the amount of time that I invest. Contrary to me doing this 4 times categories, fight category for storm, the amount of reward, my 4 times Eye of the Storm, the gold, the pure draw terrain, all of that, the reward is not going to be equal to the amount of time and materials I put in. The amount of materials and traps I'm going to have to use on things is going to be way more than the amount of materials and traps that I'm going to be getting back. The reward I'm getting is not equal. So this week's must have is, yes, definitely 4 man or 4 time missions, but in those jail builds. If you guys don't know how to do a jail build, you know what, come to the stream. We'll be happy to show you guys how to do it. And here's a schematic one. There's another one that was really good here. Right, this one. This one right here is a quad legendary perk up. I'm definitely going to be running that a few times. And if I remember correctly, there was another one up here. Yeah, with 4 times Eye of the Storm. So right there, these, of course, these are lower levels, so they don't have as much reward. But you know what? It's still good. It's still worth it. It's still good. I totally recommend that you guys learn how to do the jail builds. Like I said, if you don't know how to do one, there are a ton of people out there who have made videos on YouTube on how to make jail builds or stall builds. If you guys want to see the particular style that I use, that I came up with, I like it because it makes me feel nice and safe. I've got a little house, and I only use 2 or 3 traps, depending on what I'm doing and the amount of materials that I use up. Because I do use up a considerable amount of metal or brick or wood, depending on the situation. I just get that back by jumping into a mission after and just farming a little bit. And also that farming is what allows me to get a lot of the other materials that I need. So other materials, you know, to make stuff and etc. etc. So I was going to make this video about the must-have being storm chest farming, but I did make a video about that a little while ago, and things haven't really changed that much. But I do think I'm going to be storm chest farming soon on video as well, on stream as well, because it's also it's quite a fun thing to do. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. That's it for all of the Save the World content. If you guys want to know a little bit more about my streaming right now, I know you guys have probably seen I haven't streamed in a couple of days. I do apologize for that. I did do a surprise stream on my day off on Sunday, which it turned into a very long all-day stream, which was fantastic. It was great to hang out with you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. But something came up on Monday that it's a good thing. It's actually a good work thing. Something I wasn't expecting, and I do appreciate you guys for all your support and help. I can't wait to share with you guys. I will hopefully be sharing with you guys details of what's going on in the next coming weeks. But I am going to get back to streaming though. I do hope to stream again more this week. There should be a stream tomorrow. The only reason right now that I don't have a camera is because I don't have a camera right now. That's why, guys. That's why I'm not recording with a camera right now. I don't have a camera, but I should have a camera tomorrow, so we should be able to stream. If not, just keep an eye out, guys. I will be letting you guys know. I'll be letting you guys know on Discord as well what's going on a little bit more. And I'm really looking forward, guys. I'm really looking forward to the crazy stuff that's coming in the next few weeks and the next few months. As well as, oh man, PAX East is coming up, guys. It's going to be an amazing thing. I have some incredible things lined up and things that are going to be coming in the future to my channel and to my streams. I need more time, guys. We need more hours in the day to be able to get everything we're going to get done. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks a lot for supporting. I really appreciate you all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See ya.